also a really great recipe for you to get your kids into the kitchen and help out with cooking.
Food does bring people together. It relaxes them. It gives them something that they can feel a level of connectedness with you on.
To eat at the end. Well, my name is Lindsay. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, I'll put that over there. I was a tomboy. I know how to build things, and I would help my father in construction areas. And so as a result, yeah, I didn't do the cooking. Just the concept of getting in there and cooking, I wasn't raised to do that. That actually probably had some negative effects on my health. Get that ready. We moved here in 2005 after I found out I was type 2 diabetic. There are several members of my family and neighbors that have also had the same issue, and then that's led to additional complications and then eventually death. You go through the personal denial and okay, I can't fall back anymore, I gotta keep going forward. What can we do for you today, sir? Are you in the class? That's okay. Hey, I started with in the can just because it's so much easier. Yeah. The Sustainable Food Center provides classes for Del Valley and also for other groups around the city of Austin. And so I went ahead and signed up, and sure enough, I went to one class. I went, wow, that's pretty good. Well, what else do you have?
Right, that's where I'm at. Yeah.
So what have you been cooking? I'm just curious. I went to learn the basics, and that made me have more confidence in the kitchen, and so as a result, I cooked more. Yeah, pork, it's really good on pork. Eventually, I just said, well, I've been on this little wagon for quite a while. Perhaps I better start helping pull that wagon, and that's when I started volunteering.
Oh, I think I see Grace just popped up. Grace, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hey, good afternoon. How are you today? They went ahead and brought me on to do the Happy Kitchen. We've got about 2 more minutes before the class starts, so hopefully a few more people will log in. But in the interim, go ahead and type into the chat box, what's one thing that you've learned from the Sustainable Food Center in the past few classes that you've taken with us? I have some friends who'll joke with me, really? You're teaching a cooking class? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I'm teaching basics. Okay. We're going to talk about preparing a delicious recipe. It's going to use very little salt, and it's actually pretty nice and healthy. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. We'll do a live Zoom meeting, and then we'll show a video, and then we'll also show various handouts, and then ask for the students to participate via chat, or they can unmute themselves and ask a question. And so the recipes that we have are easy and healthy and inexpensive, and they build your confidence, and they taste delicious, which I think is the most important part, because if you don't like what you're cooking, you're not going to cook very often.
The almond milk is really sweet, and
because I was the student first, I already had the information, which is like, they're not going to try to get you to stop everything. And we'll share in creating something, and then it can slowly move out to other households in the neighborhood. And so then that pretty much winds up today, except for any additional questions or comments. If I can do a small thing like, train in 2 days a week, for 6 weeks to help that out, then fantastic. It's not just about educating a person about cooking. It's about community, and I think that it really does bring groups of people together, and slowly but surely they influence one another, and everybody gets a little bit healthier. Del Valley is a good group of people.
This is so good.
I just want the best for the community.
I hate to say that, but that's a relief.